leaving Marrakesh, leaving Africa at 4 o'clock in the morning. Thanks, Ryanair. Find out who most people are, apart from Don Quixote.
So we're in Madrid now. We've been here for about 4 hours after a very early morning flight out of Marrakesh. We're just hanging around at the moment waiting for our digs to get ready so we can check in, having a wee beer, and we've already been shopping for Maddy, as you can see. She's looking very glam and chic now.
I have broken 2 sets of cheap sunglasses on this trip so far, so we're going with a little bit of quality this time. Hi! Welcome to our room in Madrid. Very happy with this, what I thought would be small room. It has pretty much everything one would want. Fridge, microwave, huge space, sweeties, and we do have a really nice view. Wow, Centro Madrid for €100 a night.
Yeah, you just caught Maddy filming her dinner, which is so cliche. What's your dinner, Maddy?
I've got an insalata classica, basically an Italian salad.
Yes. Oh,
and looks so good compared to some of the salads I've had recently. Yeah, this is a salad. We are at Fratelli d'Italia.
So we've first night in Madrid and we're eating Italian. Yeah, whatever. But that looks really good. And as for my
individual
pizza, which for scale is huge, really nice and simple, really rustic. Really looking forward to it.
So am I.
So this is my dinner, and this is my adorable sweetie.
And your dinner.
Scarfing back at least a quarter of my dinner when she said, "I just want a wee nibble." So somewhere under all of these bloody tourists is the kilometre zero sign plaque, which is the point from which all of the arterial roads in Spain radiate from. If you look around here, Granada, we've been there, Cordoba, Sevilla and Badajoz, where we came in to Spain from Portugal. So where are we, Maddy?
At Chocolateria San Gina's. There's a must-do apparently from Madrid.
And Maddy's doing it. So she's got a hot chocolate and a churros. There we go. Another thing ticked off the list.
Yep.
How are they? How's the chocolate?
It's pretty good.
Sometimes just wandering around the city is all you need. Well, Retiro Park's pretty awesome so far. It's a great spot in the middle of the city.
It's music happening all over the place.
Welcome to the Plaza Mayor. So we're heading out of Plaza Mayor, and one of the things I love about these cities in Europe is the age of the place. This is old. This is very old. And coming from a young country like New Zealand, we just don't get it. We think 150 years old is ancient as far as New Zealand goes. We lived in a 140-year-old house and everyone was amazed that it was still standing. And yet here, the street's probably been here for about 400 years. Yeah, as a colonial, coming to places like this, the feeling of age and heritage. I mean, just look at the wonkiness of this building here. Those pillars are all bent. And it's been like that for hundreds of years, probably. It's quite awe-inspiring to think that, you know, this city was around when the Romans were stomping about the place, and will be here a lot longer after a lot of these new modern places have fallen into rusty ruin.
Love Madrid, love Europe.
And a traditional toy maker just seems so appropriate in a town like this. Goes on and on and on. So it goes on and on and on.
Just a typical Sunday.
Yeah, welcome to Madrid.
Con eso te tienen que dar un carnet mínimo.
Where does it end?
So Maddy was suffering a little bit from post-traumatic stress syndrome after our episode in the flea market.
Well, by comparison, it's really quiet here right now. Actually, it's really quiet.
Yes, so we come here for some albondigas, which we mangled to death, and then we decided to get empanada, ham and cheese, which is not as empanada normally looks to me, which kind of usually looks more like a Cornish pasty, a small one. But this is wonderful. It's full of warm soft cheese and ham, and it's just yummy, really light and tasty.
And the great thing here, you get every possible kind of chip.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's yummy. Good empanada.
So you can see she's feeling a little better now. Feeling a little stressed for a while there. So Maddy ordered a basically chocolate coulant, and I got a what we at home would call chateau cardboard. It's a very average one, but it's quite palatable. It's not what we're used to as far as Spanish wines go. Normally they're better than that. Once again, we forgot to film it, and we just sort of basically hoed into it. So this is, rather than a food channel, more of a food post channel, because we never think of filming it until we've already eaten it, hence the post food. And there you go. Where are we going, Maddy?
Going to the Mercado de San Miguel, a big food market.
Okay.
And I'm hungry.
Right. Best time then. At the Market San Miguel, which is a huge posh food market full of beer and wine and all sorts of food, amazing things. Maddy's off to get herself an ox ears empanada or something, I'm not sure. Not cheap. €13.90 for 4 little pieces of fried chicken. Having said that, the food is excellent here, and it's one of these places you just kind of have to come to when you're in Spain.
Enjoying some little tasty treats. I have got some nice street meat.
Street meat does not mean roadkill.
It's a taco with some nice aged beef. Looking forward to trying it with our very nice Vino Blanco Seco. This is Monday night, busy, noisy down the street. And we're going out in it. It's our last night in Spain, before we fly out tomorrow night. And straight down the street there is a place called Tapa. We've had breakfast at one of the Tapa shops. Really good. What do you mean, straight down the street? What do you mean that way? It's not that way.
Over the Grand Via.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Okay. No.
Really good crunchy toast with cold tomatoes. Great. I got the mini empanadas with pulled pork, and once again, the Spanish outdo themselves. It's just so finely pulled. It's shredded. It's got this little mayonnaise on the top. Slightly spicy on the mayonnaise. Crispy. I mean, look at that. Absolutely crispy skin on the empanada. Yeah, this is good. And we got more to come. Cheers.
So, as usual, too busy talking about food and eating it to actually share it. Despite what Greg says, these are really good prawns. They've come with a wasabi, mayonnaise,
Blah.
and some delicious seaweed.
Blah.
Really good. I'm perfectly happy to have 5 3/4 of them myself. And Greg has ordered
wok stir-fried vegetables. They are yummy. They're the real thing. Really good.
Nice and crunchy.
Yep. If it came to seafood or vegetarian, I'll turn vegetarian. She's making me wait.
It is chocolate sin with English cream, I believe.
Which looks suspiciously like custard.
Yeah. Metropolis. Bank of Spain, or as Greg would say, just another random building. He might be right, actually. Not sure it's the building I was aiming at.
No, I never expected to see this. Maddy in a clothing shop. Maddy, show us what you bought.
Very nice jackets. Yeah, probably shoes.
She's bought clothing, now she's actually looking for shoes.
It's a bit of a cop out.
So we're on the Gran Via in Madrid, waiting for our airport shuttle. Where else would you spend your time but in an Irish pub, drinking Heineken?
Gracias. We're on the bus. Because you're indicating that we're not in that much of a rush because they haven't started boarding yet. Madrid Airport on the way to gate S44. Yay! International flight. Here's our plane. And we're starting to board. We're on the plane again.